Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Brian from USA.Patriot.Cards, and happy Thanksgiving first and foremost. Hope you're enjoying the day with your family. Hope you get a little time to spend with your cards if that's on your agenda. But today I wanted to make a quick video. Dinner's still cooking over here. Detroit's on, so no need in watching that game. Cowboys be on at 3:30. So if you're a sports fan, today's your day. So I've shown Star Wars, Garbage Pail Kids, My Little Pony, so many different non-sports cards the last 2 days that I wanted to do football today, since that's typically what we associate with Thanksgiving is football. Let me get right in because I got a bunch. I got a few stacks of graded cards and then this box here. I've got a box of raw stuff that's kind of cool. I mean, I'll show you mostly cowboy stuff, but I'm just going to stick with the graded stuff today. But I'll show you a handful of some of the stuff, like what's in that box. Like this is pretty cool. Michael Irvin, Flair Showcase rookie. This one's out of 1,000. Just picked this up. It's like a $15 card, not a big deal. I do have the, was supposed to be an auto, but then the whole Dak auto pin. If you guys don't remember, if you weren't in the thick of things back in 2016 when Dak and Zeke came out, Dak got the bright idea to use an auto pin for his Prism signatures, and so they had to put a stop on it. Now, if you look at a Dak auto, and I've got one here. Let's see, where is it? Moment, please. One moment. Here it is. So it's actually a really nice one, the camo, out of 25. But now the ones that he did sign, they put this sticker on the back. So that would prevent me from just trying to emulate his signature on this, because it says guaranteed signature on the back here, right there. Autograph is guaranteed by Panini. So it's the autograph card without the autograph. And I forgot how these went out. I can't really remember, but yeah. Every Prism card that he signs started looking the same, and then it even had a number 4 on it. You can find them out there, but the auto pin is pretty cool to collect, and then the ones that didn't get an auto at all. But yeah, you'll know a Dak auto is real if it's got the sticker on the back. So let's see what else. That's a Dirk. Here's a cool. I like to get the blue ice color match Cowboys when I can. Yeah, so just some fun stuff like that. Let me start with least to greatest. So color match has been a thing. Love color match. I'll just do these in threes. Sam Darnold, of course, you know, a lot of people were specking on Sam Darnold, whether or not he was going to get the 49er job with Brock Purdy coming back from injury. So these are still 2018. The silvers came 1 per box. So to get a 10 and a quarterback, at one time this was a humongous card. But if he ever gets a chance, who knows? I mean, he's in the right place. This is a Michael Gallup blue shimmer out of 9. I had this sold, sent it to the wrong guy, so it came back. I doubt the guy that bought it seems like he didn't want it. Well, whatever. Let's see. I don't know why I just went hard on Jalen Smith when he got hurt, and I was picking these up pretty cheap and then graded them. So I've got a lot. I've sold a lot of these, but I mean, there's 4 champ tickets right there. I sold a lot of these Jalen Smith off, but I still got so many. If you are a Notre Dame fan, there's another champ ticket horizontal. There's a rookie ice out of 24. If you are a Notre Dame fan, or you are just a Cowboy fan and you want a Jalen Smith cheap, hit me up. Let's see what else I got. So this is a Prestige Zeke Extra Points Refractor. It's an 8, but it's the black version, and it is out of 10. You can see there. Pretty cool card. Let's look at some just fun cards that aren't worth anything. So Blake Bortles, camo. Used to like Blake Bortles a little bit. Todd Gurley, I mean, he was. I got this just to kind of remember things. Super cheap. He was at one point the best running back in the game. And then a red. These are super short print. Got this just because at one point, just like what's his name? Just like Sam Darnold, Josh Rosen was a darling of the 2018 class. That was a big card at one point. The super short print color match red 10, and then the green rookie autos. You never see them. So I just got these cheap. Because they're actually really hard cards to pull. The player sucks, but at one point he was, he thought himself he was going to be a Hall of Famer. So fun cards just to put in my remember this box. I'm a big, humongous Herschel Walker fan. I was really hoping he was going to win the governorship in Georgia, but who knows whether Warnock beat him fairly or not. But here's a Panini sticker. This is a no, I was going to say first year Cowboy card, but it's not. It's just cool. It's a sticker. It's a 10. Here's a Herschel Walker and Bicycahema and Ozzie Newsome on the back. Another sticker, 10. 89 Herschel Walker. Here's the first Cowboy card, 87 Topps. Got a couple of those. Got 3 9s. Got a 10. Got a second year 85 USFL with the Generals, and then I got a couple of his rookies, all in 9s. The 10s are a little too pricey, and then I got the 2016 Dak and Zeke rookies. The Dak has the Mike Baker gold, not that that means anything. Unfortunately for these two cards, in 2016, Prism decided that every rookie was going to be silver, so not as cool probably as they could be, but that Dak card is definitely on the upswing. It's been up, down, all around, but I think it's around 250 right now, if I'm not mistaken. That's the only one I have left. I had several, so I'm going to keep that one. Another Jalen Smith. This one's out of Impeccable on-card auto. Pretty cool. Flawless Zeke Diamond out of 10, still sealed. Here's a Romo Dez game used out of Gala. I loved Gala when it came out. It was a standalone set, and then they put it in Chronicles. But some cool cards, all based on like movies, just the movie theme. Here's a playoff ticket. I'm not sure what year it is. It's not a rookie, but it is an on-card. Out of 25, Kelsey. I was a big Kelsey fan before he became Mr. Pfizer. I'm going to have to forgive him on that. I love the Chiefs. I'm from Missouri, so they've always been the Chiefs in the AFC and the Cowboys in the NFC. This one is an immaculate. These are game used, and this one's cool to me because of Christian Okoye. I remember playing with Christian Okoye in Tecmo Bowl, and he would always fumble. But he'd also run you over, too. And there's a Jamal Charles. He's a UT Longhorn. And then Clyde Edwards-Helaire, still waiting to see if he'll ever live up to his promise, but it doesn't look like he will. This is 4 out of 10. Cool card there. How about this one? I remember buying this for $250. Second year, 2018. And now I think it's upwards of 5, 6K. I need to, well, I think I'd probably get more if I graded it. It is still sealed. But, the interesting thing about Mahomes patch autos is, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I heard this and then I checked on it and I've never seen one, and I do look periodically. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is not the case, but I heard that there are no game-used patches in cards for Mahomes. So tell me if that is true or false. Here's a Super Bowl ticket for Blake Bortles. Again, Blake Bortles not the best quarterback, but I mean, for a minute there, he was all right. Let's see, more one-touch cards. Showed this earlier. The Dak camo out of 25. Beautiful color match for Dak. I've debated on whether or not to grade this, but man, I don't know. It breaks my heart. I would hate to get back anything but a 10 on that. And I don't necessarily want to send it to Beckett. Tools of the trade, Dion. Dion's a guy I've been trying to pick up. Excuse me. And what I've noticed is that Dion game used Cowboy stuff is really hard to find. So I picked these up at the last Dallas show, and you can see the white snuck back in there a little bit. So it's a 3-color patch, beautiful on sticker, which means something for Dion. He's usually off the sticker. He stayed on this one, so a lot of nice aspects of that card. Let's see. Moving right along to another game used piece here is Marcus Allen. The Flawless Greats set is just one of my favorites. The vertical with the dual patch there. Love the design. These are hard to find, man. And if they're of quarterbacks, they're so pricey. I found this at a really good deal. I think paid $260 for this. Marcus Allen used to be the guy for me. I remember in, what was it, 84, I think the Raiders and Redskins played in the Super Bowl, and Marcus Allen was such a big player back in those days. I used to love. He was probably my first running back that I fell in love with, and then I had to get the other Raider running back that everybody knows and loves, Bo Jackson. He's another guy that is somebody, you can find them, but they're really far between. Is the game use for Bo Jackson. This is a game use. It's the C from Jackson, so it's really cool, especially like meaningful patches like this. Those are tough to find. This is a die cut select. Beautiful card. I actually have this for sale for $300 net, which is not a bad deal for a Dak on-card auto, especially as they continue to win. Double jersey number, 44 out of 99. Hit me up if you're interested. Another Cowboy. This is a first off the line, Flawless CD, Mr. 88 himself. He's really coming on strong. This is, his autos are notorious for being streaky. This one's not bad. It's definitely not. It's not streaky. I mean, there's a little bit of a lightning right there, but not bad for him. This is 6 out of 6, first off the line, still sealed. Let's see, the other 88. Well, there's 2 other 88s, but here's another one. Dez Bryant, National Treasures rookie RPA. Great card here, piece of the star. 34 of 99, true RPA on that. And then another RPA of Michael Gallup. Still waiting to see on Michael Gallup. It looks like he's a good deep threat. He just struggled to stay healthy. I used to have the Dak to pair this pink prism up with, but sold that or moved it in a deal. I can't remember. But Zeke is always going to be a Cowboy that I collect just because he was, such a big part of the team for so long. And then this one. So I used to love Gala, and I used to love Black Gold. Black Gold, 200 a box, and my son and I would indulge every once in a while and open this. And of course, it was back in 2016 when Zeke and Dak took the city by storm, took the league by storm a little bit. So we pulled this. So excited to pull this. This will forever stay in my collection because it's a jersey number out of 50, rookie gold mine Zeke. And if I take this out and I show you, these cards are just so nice. Look at how that shines. And it looks like he pops off like a little bit of a 3D effect there. But man, I know it's not the biggest card. When we pulled this, we were so ecstatic, man. Because it's one thing to find a jersey number out in the wild and pick it up. But it is a completely other thing too. Especially when you're chasing that player and he's in your town and the whole 9 yards, his rookie season. It's a whole other thing to pull a jersey number. Rookie Zeke. So that's a special one. And then these more black gold. These are the metallic marks. These are really great too. Out of 99. Got this from Platinum Breaks. And I didn't get a plastic sleeve on it in time. So it's scuffed up. The case is, I just don't feel like breaking that seal. Because at least it lets you know that the card was pulled and put directly in a one touch. And then here's the sister card, the DAC card. I miss black gold. I wonder what those boxes of 2016 black gold are doing now. That would be a fun revisit. But and now on to the better stuff, the stuff that I have in these Card Case Pro leather pouches, which I do really like. I'm weird. I get bored of stuff, and I'll switch my whole collection up. For the longest time, I had these just in the PSA graded sleeves, the plastic. But I take those off. And then I just keep them in this for now, my better cards, because they're just, I don't know. For right now, I like them. I might get bored of them and switch it back. But one thing that's good about it is it lets me take out the card and feel the case, see the case, which, pales in comparison to actually taking, having the raw card in your hands. But it is pretty cool to just have the raw slab. Anyway, this was a case hit from Luminance. Dion picked this up at the last show. Gorgeous card. Let's see. I'll put these over the sides. Can't stack these as easily. This one is one of the most recent sets to have Dion as a Cowboy is the 2020 Select. He's got a lot of cards as a Falcon, as a 49er, some as a Raven. Matter of fact, there's a couple of Ravens Flawless vertical dual patch autos on eBay that I would love to get, but the guy has outrageous prices on them. 1-1 here, Black Disco. The guy's name is Ed's Virgin Guitars. I don't know if you've seen him or noticed this on eBay, but if you go to eBay and you type in Flawless and you look through the Flawless football cards, it seems like 95% of them are owned by a guy named Ed's Virgin Guitars, and he's outrageously high on all of them, and it's frustrating because every time I see a cool Flawless, I love Flawless. I love Flawless, especially the vet game use patches. But one guy owns them all, and so it's depressing. This was the highlight of the last show for me, the Dion Triple Threads from 2013. The fact that this got a 9.5 is, I think, what makes this card so great. It's out of 9. It's 9 out of 9. So it's short print, but just the gold. And it's hard to get a 9.5 on these triple threads, these thicker patch autos. But still looking for cool Dion cards in a Cowboys uniform. So if you have any and you want to trade, let me know. All right, we'll start from the top here. This is my only Jalen Hurts card. You'll notice that most of my stuff, especially in slabs, is going to be try to get as much color match as I can. This is a neon green, unnumbered, but very short print. I think the pop on the 10s is 13, maybe less. But he's playing lights out this year. This would be available. I just don't know for how much. But if you're interested, let me know. And then the next 5 or 6 cards are going to be depressing, but we'll go through them. So they are Deshaun Watson. I know. I got I just got caught up in thinking that he was such a cheap, easy pickup. But man, it's been nothing but struggles for him. I think we saw the old Deshaun this season for about a game. And then, of course, he goes down with injury. But I got some nice one. The XRC silver, this is the field level. These are all 10s. The field level, select. Here's the 2017 silver Prism. His stuff's so cheap. I mean, hard for me to go pick up more because I have so much of him. But if I were out there looking for a cheap flyer, you know, take it out on Deshaun. I think if he can ever put together a healthy year, I think he'll be a top 10 quarterback. Here's the orange out of 249. Cool because it is a color match for the Browns. The green scope. I've had this for a long time. Got this back in like 2018 when he was arguably, you know, right there as top 1, 2, 3 quarterbacks. But this one's out of 75. This one is, you know, I showed you earlier that Sam Darnold green Prism auto. So you'll see the green Prism rookies, and they're not rare. But the green Prism autos are super rare, and I don't think people know that, maybe. I had a Josh Allen PSA 10 double dime green Prism auto, but I offloaded that, thank the world. Let's see here. What else? Oh, my last Deshaun is a beauty. Like I said, if he ever comes back, I'll have a lot of nice cards to hopefully trade for stuff that I actually want. That's just it, though. As soon as a player who's been down starts picking up and you know, gaining some momentum, it's like I don't want to trade him. But the Prism Camo Auto, up another one. Yeah, this is a pop. I'm not sure. It's out of 150. It's the blue color match. But the thing that makes this card so great is his auto is clean. These optics, and you can tell by Mahomes, they get smudged for some reason, the autos on these optics. So that one stayed clean. It's the blue color match. Like that card. Just hope the player can rebound. How about a 2007 Finest Marshawn Lynch blue refractor? I'm not sure what this is out of, but it is a color match, and it is a rookie. This one is out of $2.99, but the pop is probably less than 20. Gorgeous card. I love Marshawn Lynch. This popped up on a Burbank Card Show Instagram stories, and I immediately emailed them seeing about picking it up, and they let me do it back before that. I think they were selling to the general public. Now they have all their cards on their website. So if you ever see something you like on one of their stories, chances are it's on the website. 2016 super short print Barry Sanders color match. The blue out of Prism are super short print, unnumbered, however. This one I've had since 2016. Got to take this out just because it's a really cool card, Spectra. Spectra's still around, surprisingly. I don't know why, but some of these PSA slabs get foggy. Maybe I could clean that up, but I actually bought this raw back in 2016, sent it in to get graded. If I had to do it all over again, I might send this to BGS instead, just because of the thick. I'm not a fan of the thick PSA slabs, but this pink out of 5, I've tried several times to sell this, had deals in place. They just always seem to fall through, and I'm kind of glad in the end. I mean, this might be a card I end up keeping. One of my first bigger purchases when I got back into this thing back in 2016. Let's see, what's next? All right, here's some Cowboys, color matched. White Sparkle, Tony Pollard, PSA 10. Pretty card there. Got the other color match, the Blue Ice, Tony Pollard. And then same thing for this guy, CD. This is a big card right here. The White Sparkle, PSA 10, CD rookie. And the pop count on these is super low. Blue Ice, CD Lamb. Blue Ice is probably my favorite Prism parallel of all time. It's especially for the Mavericks and the Cowboys because it is a color match. Micah the Beast, silver, PSA 10. You know, I had to get the blue ice. And then this guy. As of the last time I checked, this is the highest graded gold auto. And, you know, as far as Micah autos go, a lot of times they're streaky and a lot of times they're off sticker. This is neither. It's not streaky. It's not off sticker. So this be another candidate to possibly cross over into a 9.5. But definitely love to have this gold auto rookie out of 10. Micah Parsons. And then make some room here. This is a recent one, the day before he got hurt. But I think I'd still do the deal. I traded a T-Law silver, a green Prism rookie of Jalen Hurts, both PSA 10s and $300 for this. This pop count is 20 on the orange ice color match Joe Burrow. I've been after this card for, well, at least a year, maybe longer. So I was able to trade into it most of the way, and so that was kind of a no-brainer for me. But he did go out and get hurt the next day. Here's the other color match out of Prism, the orange out of 249. Love those two cards. And then here are some Herbert, well, here's a Herbert color match. This is a Illusions Trophy Collection. This is out of 175 rookie teal. Anything teal, rookie of Herbert. I love Justin Herbert. I was late to him, but his market's been so down, I don't think that was necessarily a bad thing. And then I'm kind of making, I've never been a huge Brady guy, but I am kind of making a little subset in my collection of Brady, red, white, and blues, because, you know, he's America's darling. The Patriots are red, white, and blue, of course, and then I just think that's a cool color match for Brady. So anytime I see a gem mint, red, white, and blue Brady, I'll probably pick it up if I can get a good deal on it. This is one of my favorite cards, just gorgeous. And then this one I got after they lost to the Rams. This popped up on Facebook. Somebody was like selling it. I think I got it for $200. And then I graded it, and lo and behold, it came back at 10. But it's the on card. This one is out of 24, I believe. Tyreek Hill veteran ticket, cracked ice. Gorgeous card there. I do collect the Chiefs and the Cowboys, so this super short print red Prism Isaiah Pacheco PSA 10 rookie is a nice ad. I'd like to get a Nick Bolton linebacker. He's hurt right now, but he's a great player, and he's from Frisco, where I live, and I used to teach and coach. I never coached him, but he did play in Frisco. He is from here. And then another 2017, another red Prism. So the blue Prisms, I think, were only available in Walmart packs, I believe, and then the red Prisms were only available in Target packs. That might be a wives' tale. You can tell me if that's not correct, but that's what I heard. And then I picked this up a couple shows ago at one of the smaller Dallas shows. It's a pretty cool card. Not huge on the repack autos, but they are on card. And this being the short print color match for Kelsey, it's a 9 with an authentic auto. Now I've looked at this auto closely, and it would grade a 10. I'm not sure why they went with the authentic, but this was just a fun card to grab of him. So you got the pack pulled, and then the repack buyback of Kelsey there. And we got about 5 cards left here. Here's a Kelsey Gold Vinyl out of 2018. Here's a nice color match from Mahomes out of 2018. Red Wave. Not a lot of affordable Mahomes color matches in Prism. Might make that a little subset collection too. Just try to get all the red Mahomes I can of Prism. But even in his non-rookie years, the red is so short print, they're going to be pricey. Let's go here first. the True Gem Plus, Mahomes Field Level Select, and then this one. Like I said, I was a little late to Herbert, but I have some gorgeous Herberts, all teals. This is a Contenders Optic Double 10 teal rookie. This out of 99. I'll tell you what about Contenders Optic. A lot of people, didn't like it when it first came out. But the thing I like about it is that it has colors, and you can get a color match in it. You can't get the color match in the paper Contenders. Now, I won't sit here and argue that I'd rather have a, Contenders Optic color match over like a cracked ice or a champ ticket. But I do think that as color match, remains popular, because I don't think it's going anywhere. I remember my friend Josh first clued me in that people were collecting color match variations or color match cards. It was a Trae Young. Gosh, I can't remember. It wasn't Prism. Maybe Select. Anyway, I was like, people are doing what? They're getting red cards if the team is red? Like, that's so stupid. I was like, it doesn't matter. It's only going to come down to the serial number. So if the red's out of 249, and the green's out of 99, give me the green all day long. Well, I totally did a 180 on that. Matter of fact, I think the color match is only going to continue to grow in popularity. I know Neo is a big color match dork too, but it's a fun way to, of course, all the cards look good, but it's also a fun way to sort of like limit yourself, And so if you just go after the color match, and then maybe the Prism silvers or the field level select silvers, with teams that are yellow, of course, the golds are going to be tough to get. Some of the shorter print colors are going to be tough, but it just allows you to stay focused and not feel like you have to chase every parallel. And then speaking of Herbie color match, this one here, I got in the, I don't even know, what are these graded? They're not graded cards. What are these called? Oh, Slab Mags, that's right. So I got it in the teal Slab Mag. I think it's just too cool. But this card right here, I picked up at the last Dallas show. Let's see. And, man, how do I get this out? Picked it up at the last Dallas show. Anyway, maybe I'll just leave it. Nope, I'm going to take it out. Picked it up at the last Dallas show. I'll say that for the fourth time. In a trade. Big trade. I gave a Mojo Luka auto rookie out of 25 Prism 9.5 and a little bit of cash for this. And people can say whatever they want about Herbert, whatever they want about the Chargers, and of course I think coaching is a lot of why they struggle and why his market is down. But I'm here to tell you, it's him, Burrow, and Mahomes. And it's probably Mahomes and then Burrow, Herbert on any given day. Could be 2A, 2B. Justin Herbert is an amazing quarterback. And when you look, here's another little thing to think about. When you look at his age, he's the same age as Bo Nix. And Bo Nix is getting ready to come out in the draft. I want to say maybe he's a year older. But like you look at Burrow, and Burrow's 26, will be 27 next year, I believe. He'll be playing at his 27 year next year. And Herbert is 25. And his birthday, I'm not sure if it's going to show. I want to say he's not going to be 26 for a few months, maybe like 5-6 months. I could be wrong on that. But point being is he's a young player still with a lot of NFL experience. A lot of toughness he's shown. So I'm always going to be looking for more Herbert stuff. Again, I'm trying to limit it to color match, but there's a couple guys that have the cracked ice, the true Contenders cracked ice that I've seen floating around. that they've made available. I think the prices are still a little high. They could come down on that card. But I would love to try to get into a Herbert Cracked Ice at some point. Maybe trade a bigger Luka to help me do it. But yeah, still have a lot of faith in him. And then this is probably the biggest card I have outside of a Trump 101 Flawless that I'll show you this week at some point. This was part of a deal that I did. Like I told you yesterday in that video, I had a 101 Mahomes booklet, NT Shield booklet, rookie, inscribed Go Chiefs. I traded that for this and an ungodly amount of cash and platinum coins. Yeah. So this is the field level gold, and it looks really pretty next to the silver like that. But this is out of 10. This is a card that I know that if I have to, I can turn into cash whenever I need to, if I ever get in a pinch in life. And every day that I don't sell it, every day that it sits in my collection, I still marvel that I have a card, you know, that's arguably 35, 45K here. You know, and I think could go up from that if he continues to win Super Bowls and starts knocking on Tom Brady's door. But yeah, you just don't see gold Mahomes rookies too often. And I think the last comp on a Prism Gold was was it a Prism Gold in a 9? I can't remember, but I know it did like 110K. So I always think this is about half of that. But yep, there you have it. That is my football card collection minus a box full of raw stuff, but nothing too big in there. We're at 37 minutes. What do you think? Tomorrow I'll probably try to knock out maybe a basketball, maybe a baseball. I still got a lot more to go through. I still have a bunch of sketches that are hanging up on shelves, or they're set up on shelves. So still a lot of cards to show and to go through. It's fun for me. Hopefully it's fun for you. Hopefully you guys are having an amazing Thanksgiving. Thanks for spending some of it with me. I appreciate that. We'll see you on the next one. Take care, guys. Happy Thanksgiving.